Melina was released from WWE in 2011. After she left the company, she stopped wrestling and rarely made appearances at shows or conventions. But that all changed after she appeared on the Season 1 finale of Lucha Underground with her real-life boyfriend Johnny Mundo, aka John Morrison. After breaking up with Johnny Mundo, she started to wrestle again, and now sports a new short blonde hairstyle. And since her return to the ring, she has gotten into the best shape of her life. At now 37 years old, could a WWE return be possible for Melina in the future? Maria Kanellis was never a big-time WWE diva, but when she left the company, she flourished as a manager in Ring of Honor and now Impact Wrestling. And on Impact, Maria regularly shows off her body, what WWE is missing out on. At 34 years old, Maria has aged gracefully, and it looks like she'll still be hot for many years to come. Tori Wilson has been gone from the WWE since 2008, but when it comes to her looks, not much has changed, and some people even say that she is even hotter than when she was in WWE. Tori now works as an online personal trainer, and she has her own website where people can view photos and videos of her still sexy body. She might be 41 years old, but Tori has aged very well. It looks like leaving WWE was the best for her. If you watched the all-female season of NXT, back when it was a competition show, you would have saw Maxine, who really never did anything in WWE of note, and never actually appeared on Raw or SmackDown. After quitting WWE, she joined Lucha Underground as the manager of Mil Muertes. On Lucha Underground, she appears under the name Katrina, where she shows what WWE missed out on when they decided to never put her on the main roster. At only 30 years old, Katrina loves showing off her body on TV and on social media. WWE definitely missed the boat with her. Gail Kim is still in the public eye. She is currently contracted to Impact Wrestling, but what most people talk about when it comes to Gail Kim is how well she has aged. At 39 years old, Gail Kim is still one of the hottest women in pro wrestling. When she wrestles, she doesn't try to hide her body like some women her age might try and do. Instead, she lets everyone know that she's still hot, and she actually could be hotter than she's ever been. Brandy Rhodes, who is the wife of former WWE superstar Cody Rhodes, never actually wrestled the match on the main roster, but she was the ring announcer known as Eden Styles for WWE. After Cody left WWE, she decided to make her way to Impact Wrestling, where she now wrestles and flaunts the body that she never got to show on WWE television. Her wrestling skills are still a work in progress, but at 33 years old, there's still time to get better. But until then, fans can enjoy her presence on Impact Wrestling. Former WWE diva Brooke Adams, aka Brooke Tessmacher, recently returned to Impact Wrestling after having her first child, and this did not stop her from staying in shape. And as you can see on her social media accounts and on Impact Wrestling, she's still as hot as ever, and from the looks of it, the motivation to get back into shape after having her baby made her even hotter. At just 32 years old, Brooke has many years of wrestling left, which makes her fans very happy. Former WWE Divas champion Kaitlyn could have been a much bigger star in WWE, but when she was wrestling, it was at the time when the women of the WWE were not pushed as main eventers. After leaving the company, she streamlined her body, which shocked many fans because how different she now looked. No fans complained about her hot new look though, especially after all the photo shoots she did where she showed off her new body. And now 30 years old, Kaitlyn goes by her real name Celeste Bonin and runs a fitness clothing business. AJ Lee retired from WWE in 2015. The main reason for her leaving was because of the fact that her husband, CM Punk, had left WWE and was on bad terms with them. AJ Lee now goes by the name AJ Brooks, and has definitely not given up on staying in shape, and has even done photo shoots, showing off her new physique. At 29 years old, AJ Lee has not let herself go, and at any time she could wrestle again if she wanted to. Before the Women's Revolution happened, Kelly Kelly was one of the most popular WWE divas, and fans were shocked when she retired at the tender age of 25 in 2012. But in 2015, she joined the cast of the e-reality show Wags, which features a relationship with former NHL player Sheldon Surrey. When the show debuted, her fans were ecstatic that they finally got to see her on TV again, and saw that she hasn't lost her looks at all. Kelly Kelly, who now goes by the name Barbie Blank Surrey, also has a huge social media following, where she regularly posts photos of herself in bikinis and sexy outfits. At 30 years old, Kelly Kelly has definitely not lost her beauty, and could easily return to WWE one day if she wanted to.